As we grow older, our bodies undergo significant changes that make our dietary choices more critical than ever. Aging affects metabolism, slows down digestion, and can reduce the body's ability to absorb key nutrients. These changes mean that what we eat has a direct impact on our overall health, energy levels, and well-being. For seniors, maintaining a balanced diet is essential not only for day-to-day vitality, but also for long-term prevention of chronic illnesses, like heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. One of the biggest challenges seniors face is navigating the wide variety of food options available, many of which are marketed as healthy, but may contain harmful ingredients. Certain foods that were once harmless or even beneficial can become problematic in later years due to shifts in how the body processes them. Consuming the wrong foods can lead to issues such as weight gain, increased blood pressure, digestive troubles, and reduced immune function. In this video, we will focus on 9 specific foods that seniors should avoid to maintain optimal health. By making smarter food choices and reducing or eliminating certain harmful foods, seniors can significantly improve their quality of life and enjoy a healthier, more vibrant future. Before we continue, I noticed that engagement has dipped a bit. If you're enjoying this content, please take a moment to like, comment, and share it with your friends. It really helps more people discover the channel. Now let's dive into the 9 foods seniors should stop eating. One of the most harmful dietary choices for seniors is the consumption of sugary beverages, such as sodas and sweetened fruit juices. These drinks are packed with added sugars that can spike blood glucose levels and contribute to the development of type 2 diabetes. For seniors who are already at an increased risk for diabetes due to age-related changes in insulin sensitivity, sugary beverages can be especially dangerous. Even fruit juices that are marketed as healthy can contain excessive amounts of sugar, leading to blood sugar spikes and crashes that affect energy levels and mood throughout the day. Beyond diabetes, sugary drinks are also associated with weight gain, which is particularly concerning for seniors who may already struggle with slower metabolism and reduced physical activity. Excess weight can increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and joint pain, making it harder to stay active and healthy. Furthermore, the high acidity in sodas can erode tooth enamel, leading to dental issues that are already a concern for many seniors. The combination of sugar and acid in these beverages can accelerate tooth decay, which, if left untreated, can lead to infections and other serious health problems. Replacing sugary beverages with healthier alternatives is a simple yet effective way for seniors to improve their diet. Water, herbal teas, or even sparkling water with a splash of natural fruit flavor are excellent substitutes that keep seniors hydrated without the negative effects of sugar. Proper hydration is essential for older adults, as dehydration can lead to confusion, urinary tract infections, and other health complications. Processed meats such as bacon, sausages, and deli meats are often staples in many diets, but they pose serious health risks for seniors. These meats are typically high in sodium, unhealthy fats, and preservatives, which can contribute to a range of health problems, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. Sodium, in particular, is a major concern for older adults, as excessive intake can raise blood pressure and put undue strain on the heart. Many seniors already struggle with hypertension, and eating processed meats only exacerbates the problem. Another significant issue with processed meats is the presence of nitrates and nitrites, which are commonly used as preservatives. These chemicals have been linked to an increased risk of colorectal cancer, particularly in individuals who consume large quantities of processed meats over long periods. For seniors who are already at a higher risk of cancer due to age, avoiding these types of meats can be an important step in reducing that risk. Additionally, the high fat content in processed meats, particularly saturated fats, can lead to elevated cholesterol levels, increasing the likelihood of heart attacks and strokes. Healthier alternatives to processed meats include lean cuts of fresh meat, such as chicken, turkey, or fish. Plant-based protein sources, such as beans, lentils, and tofu, are also excellent options that are lower in sodium and fat. These alternatives provide the necessary protein for maintaining muscle mass and overall health, without the added health risks associated with processed meats. Seniors should aim to limit their intake of processed meats and focus on incorporating more whole, unprocessed foods into their diets to support heart health and reduce the risk of cancer. Refined grains, including white bread, pasta, and many packaged baked goods, are commonly consumed but offer little nutritional value, especially for seniors. These grains have been stripped of their fiber, vitamins, and minerals during the refining process, leaving behind a product that is primarily composed of simple carbohydrates. When consumed, refined grains cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash, which can leave seniors feeling fatigued and hungry again shortly after eating. This cycle can contribute to overeating and weight gain, further complicating health issues like diabetes and heart disease. In contrast to whole grains, which are rich in fiber and nutrients, refined grains lack the fiber needed for healthy digestion. For seniors, who may already experience slower digestion and constipation, this can be particularly problematic. A diet high in refined grains can lead to chronic digestive issues and discomfort. Fiber is essential for maintaining regular bowel movements and supporting gut health, and without it, seniors may experience bloating, gas, and other digestive problems. Switching from refined grains to whole grains is an important step for seniors looking to improve their diet. Whole grains like brown rice, whole wheat bread, quinoa, and oats provide a wealth of nutrients including fiber, B vitamins, and antioxidants. These grains help regulate blood sugar levels, improve digestion, and promote heart health. Fried foods, such as French fries, fried chicken, and donuts, are popular comfort foods, but are highly detrimental to the health of seniors. These foods are typically cooked in oils that are high in trans fats and unhealthy saturated fats, both of which can lead to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and high cholesterol. Trans fats, in particular, are known to raise levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, while lowering HDL, good cholesterol, creating a dangerous imbalance that can clog arteries and impair circulation. For seniors, who are already at a higher risk for cardiovascular issues, regularly consuming fried foods can have serious consequences. In addition to their high fat content, fried foods are often calorie-dense but low in nutritional value. This can lead to weight gain, especially in older adults who may have slower metabolisms and reduced physical activity. Carrying extra weight can strain the joints, exacerbating conditions like arthritis, and increase the risk of developing obesity-related diseases, such as type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, fried foods can trigger inflammation in the body, which is particularly concerning for seniors with inflammatory conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or autoimmune disorders. To protect their heart and overall health, seniors should avoid fried foods and opt for healthier cooking methods such as baking, grilling, steaming, or roasting. These methods retain the flavor of the food without adding unhealthy fats. For instance, baking sweet potato fries or grilling chicken provides a similar taste and texture to fried versions, but with significantly fewer calories and unhealthy fats. High salt consumption is a major health concern for seniors, as it can lead to elevated blood pressure, water retention, and an increased risk of heart disease and stroke. Salty snacks, canned soups, and many processed foods contain excessive amounts of sodium, which can be particularly harmful for older adults who are more sensitive to its effects. Over time, a high-sodium diet can damage blood vessels, making it harder for the heart to pump blood efficiently. This can lead to hypertension, a common condition among seniors that significantly increases the risk of cardiovascular events. Water retention is another issue that arises from consuming too much salt. When the body holds onto excess water, it can cause swelling, particularly in the hands, feet, and ankles, which can be uncomfortable and interfere with mobility. For seniors, who may already experience issues with circulation or joint pain, this can exacerbate discomfort and make it harder to engage in physical activities that are essential for maintaining strength and flexibility. Reducing salt intake can alleviate these symptoms and help improve overall mobility and comfort. Fortunately, there are simple ways to cut back on salt without sacrificing flavor. One effective strategy is to replace processed foods with fresh, whole foods, which are naturally lower in sodium. Cooking meals at home allows seniors to control how much salt is added, and they can experiment with herbs, spices, and other seasonings to enhance flavor without relying on salt. For example, using garlic, lemon, or fresh herbs like basil and cilantro can add vibrant flavors to dishes without the need for additional salt. Seniors should also read food labels carefully, as many packaged foods contain hidden sodium, even if they don't taste particularly salty. While artificial sweeteners may seem like a healthier alternative to sugar, they come with their own set of health concerns, particularly for seniors. Found in diet sodas, sugar-free snacks, and other low-calorie or sugar-free products, artificial sweeteners like aspartame, saccharin, and sucralose can negatively impact gut health. Research suggests that these sweeteners may disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, which plays a critical role in digestion, immune function, and even mood regulation. For seniors who may already experience digestive issues, the consumption of artificial sweeteners can exacerbate symptoms like bloating, gas, and irregular bowel movements. Another concern with artificial sweeteners is their potential to affect insulin sensitivity. Some studies indicate that artificial sweeteners can alter how the body responds to insulin, increasing the risk of developing insulin resistance over time. This is particularly problematic for seniors who are at risk of or already managing type 2 diabetes. Despite being sugar-free, these products can still have an impact on blood sugar regulation, making them less safe than they appear for those trying to manage their blood sugar levels. Furthermore, while artificial sweeteners are often used as a tool for weight management, they may not be as effective as once thought. Some evidence suggests that consuming artificial sweeteners can actually increase cravings for sweet and high-calorie foods, leading to overeating and weight gain. For seniors trying to maintain a healthy weight, relying on artificially sweetened products could backfire and lead to unwanted weight gain, which can increase the risk of heart disease, joint pain, and other health issues. Highly processed foods, including chips, ready meals, and packaged snacks, are convenient and often tempting. But they offer little in the way of nutrition and can be detrimental to seniors' health. These foods are typically loaded with unhealthy fats, sodium, artificial additives, and preservatives, all of which contribute to a range of health issues. For seniors who need to focus on nutrient-dense foods to maintain health and vitality, processed foods provide empty calories that can lead to weight gain, nutrient deficiencies, and increased inflammation in the body. One of the main problems with processed foods is their lack of essential nutrients. During the manufacturing process, many nutrients are stripped away, leaving a product that is high in calories but low in vitamins, minerals, and fiber. This is particularly concerning for seniors who require adequate nutrition to support bone health, muscle maintenance, and cognitive function. Relying on processed foods can lead to deficiencies in key nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium, which are vital for maintaining strong bones and preventing fractures. Processed foods are also often packed with artificial ingredients, such as preservatives, flavor enhancers, and coloring agents that can negatively affect health. Some of these additives have been linked to increased inflammation, which can worsen conditions like arthritis or autoimmune disorders. Chronic inflammation is also associated with an increased risk of heart disease, cancer, and cognitive decline, all of which are major concerns for aging adults. By cutting out or significantly reducing processed foods, seniors can help reduce inflammation and support overall health. Full-fat dairy products, including whole milk, full-fat cheese, and cream, may be delicious but can pose health risks for seniors if consumed in excess. These products are high in saturated fat, which can raise LDL, bad cholesterol levels, and increase the risk of heart disease. For seniors, who are already at a higher risk for cardiovascular issues due to age, consuming large amounts of full-fat dairy can contribute to plaque buildup in the arteries, leading to heart attacks and strokes. Reducing the intake of saturated fat is an important step in protecting heart health and maintaining a healthy weight. Another issue with full-fat dairy is its high-calorie content. For seniors who may be less active than they were in their younger years, consuming calorie-dense foods can lead to weight gain, which in turn increases the risk of developing obesity-related health problems, like diabetes, high blood pressure, and joint pain. Additionally, excess weight can put strain on the joints, making it more difficult to stay active and maintain mobility. Seniors who are looking to manage their weight or reduce the strain on their joints should consider cutting back on full-fat dairy products. While dairy is an important source of calcium and vitamin D, both of which are essential for maintaining bone health in seniors, there are healthier ways to incorporate these nutrients into the diet. Low-fat or non-fat dairy products, such as skim milk, low-fat yogurt, and reduced-fat cheese, provide the same essential nutrients without the excess saturated fat and calories. Alternatively, seniors can opt for plant-based dairy alternatives, such as almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk, which are often fortified with calcium and vitamin D and lower in saturated fat. Caffeine is a stimulant that many people rely on for a quick boost of energy, but for seniors, excessive caffeine consumption can have negative effects on both physical and mental health. Coffee, energy drinks, and some teas contain high levels of caffeine, which can disrupt sleep patterns and increase feelings of anxiety or restlessness in older adults. Seniors often need more restful, uninterrupted sleep to maintain their cognitive function and overall well-being. But consuming caffeine late in the day can interfere with the body's natural sleep cycle, leading to insomnia or poor quality sleep. In addition to affecting sleep, caffeine can also have a dehydrating effect on the body. This is particularly concerning for seniors who are already at a higher risk of dehydration due to changes in kidney function and a decreased sense of thirst. Dehydration can lead to a host of problems, including confusion, dizziness, and urinary tract infections, all of which can have serious consequences for older adults. Drinking high caffeine beverages without balancing them with enough water can exacerbate these issues and lead to a decline in overall health. Caffeine can also increase heart rate and blood pressure, which can be dangerous for seniors with existing cardiovascular conditions. While a moderate amount of caffeine may be harmless for some, excessive intake can cause heart palpitations, jitters, and anxiety. For seniors who already struggle with anxiety or heart-related issues, cutting back on caffeine can help alleviate symptoms and improve overall well-being. As we age, our dietary choices play a crucial role in maintaining good health, preventing chronic diseases, and supporting overall well-being. Foods we once enjoyed may no longer meet the needs of our aging bodies, but making smarter food choices can significantly enhance our quality of life by avoiding or limiting the consumption of sugary beverages, processed meats, refined grains, fried foods, and other harmful items discussed in this video. Seniors can proactively protect their health and live longer, more vibrant lives. Switching to whole, nutrient-dense foods, staying hydrated, and choosing healthier cooking methods can help seniors maintain a healthy weight, support heart and brain health, and reduce the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes and hypertension. Although dietary changes may require some adjustment, the benefits far outweigh the effort. With the right approach to nutrition, seniors can enjoy their golden years with increased energy, improved mobility, and an enhanced sense of well-being.